What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Thank you guys for the likes on the previous NIO video. And I got 57 likes. I know you guys can beat that on this video, so let's get the likes up. It does help the channel a lot, and it's very easy to do. So I look at NIO 2 times a week, every Monday and every Wednesday, practically. So let's take a look at what happened since last week, Wednesday. You can see that price went a little bit lower than where I left off. It's still finding resistance from this trend line and that EMA. So price is still dropping lower. It's still below this trend line and it's still below the EMA. So there's a good chance that the downtrend can continue towards this measure move target at the 467 level. However, we are at support. So there's some strong support at this mid sevens. Is that going to hold? Maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. You know, no one really knows if it's going to hold or not. But depending on the bearish momentum, it's not looking likely, because you can see that we have a strong move down into this level. So there's a strong force that can break it. Versus before, you can see this angle of attack by the bears is kind of shallow and kind of weak. It was kind of timid. And then, you know, prices rallied off of that level. Versus here, it's kind of a consistent angle that is coming at this level. So there's a good chance that, you know, NIO can break down lower. It can break below the 7 and probably reach the 6s and eventually even the mid 4s. So as of right now, you know, it's leaning more towards the downside. My prediction is that, you know, this trend line and EMA will probably succeed over this horizontal support at the mid 7s, and we'll probably see NIO break down lower. But again, we could always just see that pop up higher and, you know, rally towards the opposite side of this yellow range, because overall it's still inside the yellow range. But we did see a break on the top, which means we can see a break on the bottom. Market is generally symmetrical. So again, a lot of bearish signs for NIO. I think, you know, obviously it's still bearish overall. I mean, it's not even in a nice, strong uptrend. But is this support going to hold? I don't know for sure. It doesn't look likely. But it can always hold, but we don't know for sure until after the fact. So again, NIO is still looking bearish, and you know, there's a good chance it can break down lower. So just watch out for that. If it's a hold support, then I want to see a break of this trend line, and then, you know, a nice strong rally followed by a small correction, which can lead to another strong rally. Until then, you know, this is still leading towards the downside. So again, NIO on the weekly chart, we're still below the EMA, still below the trend line. You can see that since basically early October, every week has been bearish since then. We're at support, but again, support versus a bunch of other bearish signs. You know, you got to stack the odds, or you got to stack who is stronger. Right now it's the bears, so I don't think the support is going to hold. I'll be surprised. But if it does, you know, what would be my first target? Maybe the 9s, and from there probably the low 10s. So that's all I have for NIO. Looks like it's headed lower. Let's see if this support holds or not. But again, NIO is not looking that great as of right now. Maybe if Tesla turns bullish, it might help out this electric car company. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so. But either way, this is not looking that great. So that's all I have for NIO on the daily and weekly charts, and I'll give you guys an update most likely this week, Wednesday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.